It is Christmas Day and we've taken a journey back to the Long Man of Wilmington, where we had our wonderful crop circle experience, and my dad's here today. Hey! So we're just walking up to it now, and then what we're going to do is have a little adventure, because above the Long Man of Wilmington itself, there's a Bronze Age burial site up there and some other sort of structures that belong there as well. And there's even some areas around this area that predate back to the Neolithic and Mesolithic period. Look at that sun above it. And now the earliest report or sighting of the Long Man dates back to around the 1700s, when it was first reported that people saw this object on the hillside. Now, obviously, it does predate that date as well. That was just when someone first documented it. But this goes way back as well, and people think maybe towards the medieval period, you know? So there you go, it's been around for quite a bit. Where we are right now, this is exactly where the crop circle appeared and the strange activity took place. And then I had my crazy visitation. And then up the hill was the 2 feet, which appeared a day or two after this crop circle here appeared. The feet appeared, which were man-made, in line with the Long Man as well. And then just above the Long Man, you have the burial mounds as well. So what's supposed to be a ley line that runs right down through here, down through the bottom, where this area is. And I'm going to do an EMF detection for you in just a moment, and we'll double check, and then go straight down as well. Incredible. Look at that. We're in the crop circle spot right now. Oh, look at that, look, it's poking up. This is the spot. It's dropped off again. It's starting to ping. Nothing. Towards the soil. Come on, spirit. Thank you, spirit. Look. Wow. Thank you, spirit. Well, as you can see behind me here, up on the hill, is the Long Man of Wilmington. Now, this place is one of the places that I had one of my most profound experiences, and it was this year of 2025. It's Christmas Day today, and I'm here with my dad. And this happened when 2 crop circles appeared. There was one on my channel that you guys saw, which was 2 feet that appeared, and then below that was a splatter mark. Now, the splatter mark did appear first, and then later on the 2 feet appeared after that. And then when we went into that on the live stream, we did EMF, we did radiation readings, and all a host of other different things, got a compass. And all the readings in the bottom one, which was the splat mark, the readings went crazy, mate. They were pinging, hitting the max on the readers, high radiation levels. The compass was spinning around weirdly. But the feet, we didn't have that situation unfold. The feet was like human made, and it was so easy to kind of identify that. Now, this Long Man of Wilmington, the first record of this being recorded in the local area was about 1710, but that isn't how old it is. It actually predates that, and there's even speculations where this could go back to as far as the medieval period, right? Where this petroglyph was on the hillside. So it's been here for quite some time. And above that is a Bronze Age settlement where there was flint tools and things of that nature being found at the top there. There's other settlements around here that existed as well, which might even go back to the Neolithic period and even the Mesolithic period as well. So this place is quite a heightened activity and a point of interest throughout history. Now, there has been folklore and stories as well, especially in this site where we are, where the petroglyph remains, and there's sights of black ghost-like dogs, wispy dogs that have been seen around the area, big ones. And it makes me think, is it connected to potentially the dogman cryptid folklore? I'm not entirely sure, but it's definitely a possibility. And then there's other spirits, strange noises, orbs of light, and other things of that nature happening and manifesting around the area, which have baffled residents as well. So there's something weird going on here. And especially when we go to the crop circle phenomena, the more authentic strange crop circles that appear are in areas where there's chalk and quartz geology, right? So where we are now, it's very chalk. So you can see on the hillside, there's chalk poking out of the floors, and quartz and that includes flint rock, and this is a very rich flint rock area. So we've got two things here which in most areas of paranormal and UFO activity is quite prevalent. We have it right here. And much like this year where the crop circles appear in Sussex, it's completely unheard of. We do get rare crop circle sightings and strange stuff going on, but to have it here, right? Very weird. The treacherous journey up. Oh, there it is. Got there. Now, a lot of things, especially when it comes to the UK, many people think that, oh, the UK hasn't got a lot. But what a lot of people don't do is venture outside their house, because you will realise that on your doorstep, there is so much beauty to be seen in this country, and the history as well, mate. And a lot of people don't realise the amount of history that date back way before than you can even comprehend, right? And it's right at your feet. And all the part of the process of also, which helps me with mental health on the spiritual side, and also guidance by my dad as well, is getting out more, get out in nature, get connected. And by doing that, you'll feel more centered in yourself and feed the land. Exactly. See? And you heard it from the man himself. Now, right behind me here is suspected to be the burial mounds. There's a quarry just behind us here, but this is the burial mounds here, which predate the Bronze Age, and this goes into Neolithic territory. And this is a site for ceremonial activity. Now, nearby, there was Neolithic tools that were found, flint tools and things of that nature, and there was a thought process that actually this is where they were mining them from and creating them to do their work. Now, this is one of the burial mounds. Again, this dates to about 2500 BCE to 800. And again, it's a very specific ritual site, and the people or beings that were buried here would be very important, and it's just a beautiful site. And then throughout the years after this would have been a specific site for, again, ceremonial activity. So it's quite a special thing to behold. And now we have the petroglyphs just down below the hill. We have the burial mounds at the top, and then we have the sun over the top above it. Now, the petroglyphs of the Long Man could be to do with a sun god itself, and it would make sense why there would be a burial mound up here, because that would be a protector of those souls above, maybe, you know, to overwatch and to help them push on to the other side, and forever solidified into this area, because it is a major site for historical and paranormal and UFO activity. So again, you know, and there's other speculations that there's a ley line that runs directly down the mound towards, over the top this way, down the bottom towards the petroglyph and through further up north. So yeah, who knows, might be some connections. Now, from my personal observation and my belief and my dad's belief as well, since being around this area and experiencing what we have, and especially this year when I had these strange EMF readings, the encounter I had a few days later and during that week as well, from videoing a strange orb-like thing flying through the sky which went underneath a plane, then I had a visitation. It all just brings back so many memories, and my dad was saying that, you know, potentially from our observation again, that the Long Man could be a sun god, and it's not so much he's holding sticks, but almost guarding a doorway. And the sticks in quotations could represent the number 11, which means gateway. So he's the protector of the land. So, I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you for watching.